The Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, Georgia, on what is, I'm delighted to be able to report, a beautiful day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Tunisia, and they take on Japan.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's how Tunisia will line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it certainly looks like they'll be going for it from the off in a 3-4-3. We may see the front three quite narrow and close to each other, and then behind them will be the midfield, will be the supply line. It's just essential, though, that they get the width from their wing-backs.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Ritsu Doan. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Takafusa Kubo. Ito. Endo. Hiroki Ito. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Now options are plenty. And the cross into the middle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And space to cross it. Danger building. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Have to close them down. Could be threatening. Opportunity still there. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's rapid, isn't he? I'm not sure there's many players that are going to match him for pace. And once he's away, there's no stopping him. All the best marking him today.
Keito Nakamura. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ali Abdi. Skiri. Talbi. Well, that attack collapsed completely. That's a good pass. Oh, could be a chance. Surely now. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and 2v1 with the keeper, you'd always expect them to score. They chose the right option and finished it off well.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Hannibal Mejbri. Talbi. Rani Khedira here. Anis Slimane. Elias Skiri. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Can he get one back? Oh, difficult save to make. Now, how about the short corner? That's a useful cross. Well, he didn't miss by a huge margin, did he? Teammates available. Can they get one back? Brilliantly blocked. Quick break could be on. Now, can they take advantage? Must be! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So, on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Jan Valery. And space to exploit, maybe. And losing the ball there.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Have to close him down. Good visualisation and execution. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Corner kick played in. Gets his glove on it. Ito. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the through ball. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Well, he's been isolated for large spells. Needs to drop in a bit more and link up if he's going to get into the game. He just needs to step it up, really.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Talbi. Slimane. Rani Khedira here. Anis Slimane. Well, not much came of that. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
Could be useful. Well, it just petered out. Hannibal Mejbri. Dangerous ball. Real chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Ritsu Doan. Wataru Endo. Ito. Watanabe. Endo. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Interesting pass. And just has to remain calm. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Talbi. Montassar Talbi. Abdi. And an opening. Might be a chance to break. Well, it could be on for him here. Awareness, spotted the threat and shut it down. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And they're making a change. 20 minutes to go in this one.
With the owner of a silver hatchback with the license plate GR55.
Slimane.
Please see your nearest
Abdi.
security guard.
Teammates available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Slimane. Daisen Maeda. Could be dangerous. That was going in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. They favoured a short one here. That's a good-looking pass. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Slimane. Mejbri. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity here. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, that's the end of that for now. Dylan Braun. Khedira. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And a free kick here. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Tanaka. This looks interesting. The referee has given a corner. And there's the delivery. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Skiri. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the results.